on this computer. Okay, we're recording. Awesome. So I wanted to talk about the crazy excitement that we just had and the momentum that's going on right now and how it's going to help your business and us as a region. So I am like so excited, guys. You are all on fire. Like everyone keeps on saying to me, coming up to me saying, you're on fire, you're on fire. I'm like, no, it's not me. It's my team. My team is on fire. And I just talked, and I hope you guys can hear me okay. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay? Okay. Amy reached out to me a couple days ago and she said, Ray, you guys are hot right now. You guys are so hot. She goes, I know when a team is hot. I know what happens when a team is hot, and your team is hot. And I'm telling you right now, with how your team performed in May, you guys are ready to go nation. And I literally cried. I was like, oh my God. I mean, some of you, you might not even know what that means. That's the top level of the company. And you're probably wondering, well, what does that have to do with me? It's everything about you guys. Like, we would not be where we are as like a team if it wasn't for every single one of you. And I want to make sure after this call, you all realize how important every single one of you is and how us becoming a nation, how that's going to affect your business personally, and how it has nothing to do with me. And I just want to make that really clear. So there might be some of you on here that are newer, and you're probably wondering like, well, I don't feel like I contributed last month at all. Like maybe you're new, maybe you're somebody that just didn't have a good month, which we all have. Maybe you just had a month where you're totally checked out, you need a break, whatever it may be, guys. You need to know that you're part of this organization, and no matter what your sales were or what happened, yes, it does matter. You're a huge part of this organization and this momentum. And I am just so excited for you. And I want you to know that if you're feeling like what I'm just saying, like I didn't contribute, get that out of your head right now. Okay. Get the head out of your head right now and get into momentum, because right now is the time. You guys are in crazy momentum. And I'm going to talk in like a few minutes about like what could happen if you decided to get out of this momentum, because right now that we're in it, I don't want any of you guys to slow down. Okay. So no slowing down. Someone's chatting. Feeling it while you're working out. Oh, okay. So you need to know that your personal momentum is blossoming while we are becoming a nation. Okay. So you need to know that it's really hard to explain. And I'm just going to give you a quick example. Okay. I went into region qualification January of last year. Okay. I had girls on my team because they pushed themselves, because they wanted us to become a region so bad. They pushed themselves so much that I had new areas. I had new district managers. I even had a new regional vice president, Heather Scobie, all because they pushed and wanted us to be a whole region. And that kind of gives you an example of like, it's not about me, it's about all of us. So, sorry, I got all my notes here. I just don't want to miss anything. So you were all part of it. Okay. So see how this momentum is creating so much for you. So this is something really cool that I was thinking about today. So do you realize that when someone becomes a nation, okay, so our team right here, that it's part of you, okay? This is you. And it is a free advertisement for your business. Guys, think about it. People are watching you. People are watching your journey. People are watching your success. People are seeing that your team is on fire and they want to be part of that, okay? They're not thinking about, when they see a team on fire, they're not thinking about, your post about the 30s healthy living, or your post about like the benefits of a fizz stick. Like they're seeing your energy, your excitement, your momentum. They want to be part of this. Like I had a couple girls reach out to me yesterday. Like, Ray, I'm just like so excited for your team. You guys are on fire. I don't even know much about Arbonne, but I know I want to be part of it because they see that side of it from the energy. So guys, you have an advantage right now with us becoming a nation. Like, use that as an opportunity because this is going to create huge, huge things for you. I'm telling you, once I got into Region Qual, that's when people started reaching out to me. People were like, oh my God, this is like really a thing, right? Like, you guys are like crazy on fire. So yes, it is a thing. So roll up your sleeves, guys. Time to get on the rocket ship, and it's time to get moving. It's time to get moving, and it's time for all of us to come together and make things happen. And what this can happen for you is if you guys are stay in this momentum and keep moving and keep this excitement, you can go into qualification for district manager. You can promote to district manager. You can go into area manager qualification, hit your area bonus, promote to area. Some of you guys can even get into Region Qual. Like, you guys, I've seen it happen with my own eyes. This can happen to all of you. And this is so, so important. And this is why I wanted to hop on here, because I remember when I had started and Amy was going nation, and, she did a call like this, and I didn't even hop on because I didn't understand, like, this is about Amy. This isn't about me. This isn't about anybody else but her. But it was everything else but for her. It really was, because I watched so many people's businesses blossoming because they pushed themselves to become a nation. So, I get really excited. I'm looking at 17 people right now on this call, which, it takes a lot for someone to actually come on a call. I know there's a lot of people that are not on this call that want to be, but they had other commitments. But it's huge to see all of you on here right now. Like, it literally makes me want to tear up. You're probably going to think I'm crazy, but like, I see in front of my face right now, literally 17 people that can get their keys to their Mercedes, and that will get their keys to the Mercedes, because you guys are on here and you're making the commitment. And I know that you want this team to become a nation because you're just on this call. Like, that is everything. There's people out there that have every excuse in the book, every excuse. And you guys are on here, and I know you're all busy, and I really appreciate you being here, and you guys mean everything to me. So again, I want to applaud all of you because we just had our biggest month ever. We hit 100,000, which is crazy for me to even think about. Like, we hit it on Friday night, and someone saw my phone screen and it said 100,000. They're like, oh my God, like, can I see that again? That's so cool to see that many digits on your like app. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's so crazy. But this is my team. This isn't me. This is all of you guys. And you guys, like, I applaud you because this is just so surreal. And this is just proof that building a team can create like an empire, guys, and never giving up. So this is the time. This is the time to consider keep on moving, okay? I'm just going to talk really quick about human nature, and I know this sounds really cheesy, but this is what's going on. And I don't want you to think like this. This happens to everybody. We all get in this crazy momentum, and then we get close to our goal or we hit our goal. And then we're like, yay, I did it. I'm just going to relax now. I'm going to relax for the rest of the month. I'm just going to hang out. Like, oh, I'm going to take a day or two, which is fine. I mean, we all do that. But a lot of people get to this point where they get so amped up and excited, and they push themselves so hard that they just feel like they're in a really relaxed state, and they just kind of step back. And that is where the momentum slows down and the excitement goes away. And we don't want that to happen, guys, okay? We're not there yet, okay? I would say we're there in 90 days. And I say 90 days, and I don't know if you have heard from other calls and stuff. I know some of you are new on here, but they say the 90-day challenge. So basically what that means is when you are doing your reach outs, doing your follow-ups, you're doing parties, you're talking to new people about the business, you're meeting new people and building relationships. They say it takes 90 days for that to, become a business building block. That's when you'll start seeing people signing up, those people that you talk to. The Daily IPA Journal, yeah. Did I bring mine up here? I brought mine up here. You guys need this, okay? Thank you, Kara. You guys need this. This is like, it breaks down the days and everything you need to do in every single day. These are all the key things. I'll talk about this at the end, but so that's what the 90-day thing is. Like, someone you're talking to right now about the business, on average, will most likely sign up 3 months later. Okay, so that's when you start seeing everything developing. So that's what the whole 90-day thing is. Okay, so you're probably like, well, what the hell you mean? So yes, I want this team to go into Nation this month, but ironically, we are at the specific time of the year where we are 90 days away from the fourth quarter. Okay, fourth quarter starts in September. The fourth quarter, okay, is the biggest quarter of the year for Arbonne. Top sales, top everything. Okay, so September, October, November, December. October, November, December. What we want to do is, yes, we want to go into Nation, guys, but you need to keep this momentum going till September. Because if you kept this momentum going from now until September, and you go into the fourth quarter, and all of a sudden Arbonne explodes because it's the biggest time of the year, can you imagine where your business will be? Okay, if you quit it right now and you take a step back right now and it becomes September again and you're like, I'm ready, like, you could be pretty much starting over when you could probably be going into region qual in September. I hope that makes sense, guys. That's something that I kind of learned just recently, but right now in our business, we're going up a hill. Okay, we're not at the top yet. Okay, we're like halfway there. Okay, so we can't slow down, but I'm going to tell you what we need to do. Okay, and this is what you need to do all the time, but this is what we need to do as a team this month. Okay, and until September, we need to add new. Add new. I don't know how many times I can say that, but add new. New business builders is the biggest thing that's going to make this business explode. And maybe some of you haven't had anybody join your team yet. Maybe you're someone that has a team of 10, but it's stayed that way for like, I don't even know, a year, But once you get new people on your team and you teach them duplication, teach them to do what you do, guys, you're going to notice that your numbers, it only takes one person. That's right, Kara. It only takes one person to change your business. Every single one of you has totally different networks. And I am seeing so many people now that my team has grown so much, I'm seeing more and more and more and more people joining our team, people that I don't know. And it's pretty cool, like to be like, oh my God, someone just joined my team and I didn't really do anything, but you got to add new. You can't count anybody out, guys. Everybody on my team, except for maybe 5 people, are people that I never knew or I never thought in a million years would be interested in a business like this. Never. I sat in a chair and got my hair done by Heather Scobie and did not mention the business once to her or the products or anything because I automatically assumed that she was not going to be interested in this business. Look at her now, regional vice president. Like, you just never know. So do not count anybody out. I can't even tell you how many times people have reached out to me and are like, I'm really thinking about this business. And I was like, oh my God, I thought I reached out to everybody, but apparently not. Like, this is so crazy. So another thing, okay, other than new, right? Add new people. That should be your number one thing. New people, okay? If they say, no, I do not want to join the business, fall back on, great. That's okay. It's not for everybody and it may not be your time, but I would love to send you some samples because our 30-day program is yada, 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 yada. You always lead with the business, guys, because you'll always have something to fall back on. Okay. What's the worst thing they say? No. And then you can fall back on the products. What's the worst thing they can say? No, I don't want products. Well, okay. And then it's their loss, right? It is what it is. Reach back to, they call it the sleeping consultants, right? The consultants that don't do anything, or I like to call them duds sometimes. I mean, there's tons of names for them. I was one of them actually once. I was definitely sleeping for a year and a half. But reach back to those people, guys. Reach back to them, just, ask them, if they're just ask them where they are in their life or just talk to them. And, there's been many times I've reached back to consultants that haven't been doing anything. And it just started a whole new conversation, and they ended up getting back into the business. Or maybe there was somebody that was just in it for the discount, but then they weren't thinking of like how we think of things. You can always ask them for a referral too. Yes, and referrals. Oh my God, referrals, hands down. I was asking for referrals my entire qualification period for a region, like all the time. I was doing everything that I possibly could, and it worked. So reach back to clients, clients that haven't purchased in a while, clients that don't know about the new products. Like, you guys can't think like, because I've reached out to them once, or because they said no to me once, that they're not going to be interested. Okay. That's not, I'm proof of that, because I was that person. And Amy checked in with me, and it just happened to be in a really dark place in my life. And believe it or not, it was my time. It was my time to be part of this business. So, and other than that, like, have fun with this, guys. I think that I'm a person to obviously say that I do this, but sometimes I overcomplicate things. I overthink everything. And in reality, guys, we just have to have fun. And I've noticed that my business has been a lot better, stronger, when I've had fun. When I've had fun with my lives and I look stupid, or, when I make a joke about like every little stupid move I make, and I say, anybody can do Arbonne. Like, it's my excuse for everything I do, because I have blah moments every day. So, just have fun with it. But back to May. May was our biggest month. And I know it was a big month for a lot of you. A lot of you had your biggest month too, which is so, so awesome. And if it wasn't your biggest month, that is okay. But what happened in May? Okay. One, GTC, right? GTC happened and new products happened. Okay. So what does GTC do? It motivates people, right? People went to GTC. They were super motivated when they came back. People watched the virtual. They were super motivated, and they wanted to get amped up and start the business up again. Like, there's so many things that GTC did. Even if you didn't go to virtual, or you did not go to GTC, you felt the energy of all the other consultants. You saw the posts. You were so pumped when you saw the new products. So it brought so much motivation to people. And then new products. What did that do? It excited people. It excited so many people. And it gave you another reason to reach out to people, right? Guess what? Get new products. But the one thing, there was nothing that earth-shattering happened. Nothing earth-shattering happened other than you. And you are the only thing that changed. Arbonne didn't change. What we do didn't change. What we offer didn't change. But you changed. You got excited. You got pumped up. You got like so amped up, guys. And there's no reason for us to not be like that every other month, And then I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. Like, yeah, we have new products, but there's so many people that buy products that don't know about other products that Arbonne has. Guys, we have over we must be at like almost 700 now. We have so many products. I have so many clients that buy just nutrition, just skincare. Like, just because we have new products out doesn't mean that there's not new products for other clients that we already have, okay? And I was kind of thinking about that today, and I was like, duh, like, why didn't I kind of think of it like that, So you got to look at it that way. Like, we always have new products, right? But all of us had that excitement, and there's no reason why we shouldn't be excited now, and we really should be, because we are in crazy momentum. It's absolutely insane. So your excitement grew your business, right? So you had this excitement coming, and then the GTC stuff came, and then now we got to do sense urgency. That's what we got to do. We got to sense urgency and keep this momentum going. What did I write here? I'm sorry. We already used that. Recreate the excitement. Okay. Sorry. So we got to recreate the excitement. We need to plug in. You guys are already doing that. You're being on these calls. I'll tell you one thing. There's days when I wake up and I'm tired and my head isn't straight, and I feel like, oh God, I'm not going to have a good day already. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do Arbonne tonight, whatever. As soon as I have a thought like that, I literally put in a SoundCloud or something that's gonna like talk me out of it, because like I have to. Like mentally, I just have to. So always plug in, guys. Share the passion. Have fun with it. And if you have not done a dream board, guys, oh my God, because of what's going on right now, make a dream board and have that right in front of you everywhere. I literally have stuff all over my house now, all over the house. I just did it in the past like couple days. Pineapples from Maui, and like my QV, and like just a vision of us becoming a nation. Like I see it all. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of comments here. Oh, hold on. Like people can't wanting to join you because it looks like it. Yeah, so Ashley Farnham just had, I don't know if she's on here or not. Ashley, if you're Canada girls on here, but Ashley just had a girl join her team today from Canada, because she was watching all of her social media and how much fun she was having. She wasn't watching anything that, like, Ashley's not posting like all these like products, like product posts. Like she's sharing her journey with Arbonne and having like with her kids, doing it with her, and like they're seeing her journey. And she just got someone from Canada. Like that is so awesome. You can always ask for referral. Okay, just think about whose life you will change. Let them motivate you. Ray changed my life, and she didn't share it with me until 1 year. Oh, Heather, it's so true. It's so true. So I hope this was all helpful. I mean, I'm not gonna like overcomplicate it, but we don't have the I Want It All sets this month, right? And we do not have the strawberry fizz sticks to sell or resell or whatever, okay? So when I talk about like, oh my God, we have an amazing month, I don't want you to think like, well, I'm just going to sit back and think it's still going to happen, but we don't have those things, okay? We don't have the I Want It All to rely on, and we don't have the strawberry fizz, okay? I want you to think about your excitement that you had last month. And if you're new, it's the first time you've been on a call, or you didn't really do much last month, whatever, now is your time. Now is the perfect time, not just because of us being a nation, but because the 90-day window starts now. And come September, I can promise you, I'll be handing over some keys to some of you with, for your Mercedes as a new regional vice president. Some of you will be going into qual. I promise you. Heather Scobie did not expect to become a regional vice president. She did not. Okay. She pushed herself because she wanted us to become a region. Okay. And I know that you have it all in you. And, it means a lot that you're all on here, because I know that you're with me. And I want you to know that I am here every step of the way to help you, whatever you need. I will drop anything for every single one of you. And, I hope you're all in, and I hope you're ready. And I'm so fired up and excited and like scared and just so many different things. Oh my God. So anyways, that's all I got, unless anyone else had anything. We have gone international, baby. Yeah, we've gone international. That was like my biggest goal. Like, I want to get somebody out of the US. I've been randomly messaging like these UK people. They don't answer me, but that's okay. I'm going to just keep going. Okay, so that's all I got, guys. I don't know if you have anything, but I wanted to try to make it under 30 minutes. But I'm just super pumped. And like I said, the biggest tip, guys, 2 tips. New people need new people. Add. And then teach them to do what you do. And then you're going to duplicate, and it's going to happen faster and faster and faster and faster. We are averaging at like 20 new consultants a month right now. And for me to think about that, like to me, that's crazy. I mean, there's nations that are getting like, I don't even know, like 1,000 a month, whatever. But it's because the more you add to your team, the more they add and the more they add. So it just gets bigger and bigger as you grow. And it's so cool, because you think about I think about, okay, we're at 100,000, right? And we're shooting for 160,000. That's a huge jump, right? Because I remember being like just starting out the business, and I was thinking, oh my God, I need 6,000 to become a district manager. But it all makes sense now, because once you add people to your team, it just duplicates. It's genius, and it's simple. It's just we don't process it like that, So anyways, I hope you all have a good night. Thank you so much. I love you all. We have such an amazing month ahead of us. Let's Let's freaking do this, guys. I want this so bad for us, like you have no idea. And I want you all to get where you want to be. So I hope you all have a good night. Chad wants me to get one a week. Yeah. Hell yeah. He's right. Tell him to get one a week for you, right? My God. I got my husband wearing his Arbonne hat to golf all the time now. You know, he's represented. People make fun of him, but you know, it's getting their wives to contact me and be like, what is going on? So, you know, try to get those men involved, you know? Anyways, all right, I'm going to stop. I will post the recording. I don't know, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. Sometimes it takes forever. So I don't let DJ on the gym without Arbonne gear. Nice. Awesome. Trust the process. Yes. Okay. All right. I will stop now. I love you guys. Bye. Have a good night.